I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly about Streamlabs and OBS Studio to your final choice. Hey there, I'm Regan, and if you want to get better at live streaming on YouTube, then right now click on the subscribe button and I'll get you out there. First is how friendly the design layout is. If you have universal people managing your stream in an event like a church or a big giant building, the design layout on Streamlabs OBS can be difficult for older people who can't really see well, but OBS could make that adjustment into your stream setup. This one out there is going to be for people who want to get their stream out there, but in a cheaper way. OBS Studio is a way to go because you're able to have the freedom of choice and you're able to freely move your overlays. But the bad thing with this is that you have to go into a software like Photoshop or Paint.net in order to make your overlay. In Streamlabs OBS, it's nice and easy to install and download their preset overlays. However, you have to pay is the Prime subscription in order for yourself to get the access to all the presets and downloads. Now, getting your channel set up on YouTube could be a struggle, but with Streamlabs OBS, you're able to log in straight to YouTube and start your stream. In OBS, you could set it up with a stream key and URL to any site that you would want to stream on. However, it would put too much pressure on your CPU and your software could lag out while you are streaming midway. Now, if you want to see the comments and analytics on YouTube, then you would need more tabs using Google Chrome by going into your live streaming service. However, you could also still use your stream keys just like OBS Studio, and you're able to import all of your settings from OBS when you want to switch. The bad part about this software is slowing down your computer and giving you a hard time to access all of the features in the software itself. Now, there are more upsides to Streamlabs than OBS, but OBS can still join the game. With Streamlabs OBS, you're able to have a tipping link, but in your own way where you don't have to wait for 4,000 watch hours or 1,000 subscribers. You're able to have access to open up your own merchandise, but I don't recommend this for anybody who has a small channel because you're not established yet. The best part with Streamlabs OBS is how you're able to hook up Streamlabs to OBS Studio, and you're able to still use the tipping link even though you're using a different streaming software. Streamlabs has an app store and it has full of plugins that you could use in the software. However, you would need a Prime subscription in order to activate it. And this is the part where we had all been waiting for, that Streamlabs simply has a remote feature. You just download on your phone the Streamlabs app and you're able to control your live streaming from different angles or sources. With the Stream Deck feature, it runs over Wi-Fi, so no matter what distance, you're able to control your live stream anywhere in the building, whether it's a church or a simple apartment. And if you're into streaming and technology, click this button right here to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to give you more software choices into how you can expand your stream setup and technology. As I continue with this, I'm also going to be adding in more topics on the channel. Shaka, mahalo, goodbye.